And now I am proud to announce our newest product, the Phione 2. Wait, that isn't right. As we know by now, various Pokémon are banned from official competitive play. You can still own and use these Pokémon in your playthrough, but if you want to compete in official Pokémon tournaments, these are the guys waiting in your box until later. Of all the Pokémon that frequent these lists, the most unremarkable is Phione. Now you might be thinking that this is just a funky looking Manaphy, but no, this is a completely different Pokémon. So how do you get one? Well, step 1 is to obtain a Manaphy. Manaphy itself is a mythical Pokémon, so it might be a little less than easy. In the original Generation 4 games, the first way to get Manaphy was from its own special egg that you would transfer from Pokémon Ranger games by completing a special mission. It's actually pretty cool because it makes Manaphy feel much more special than other mythicals. Since then, there have been numerous distributions for anyone who couldn't do this original method back in the day. And for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you can even just get it through Mystery Gift for free, until February 21st, 2022. I feel sorry for anyone watching this video past that date. And now that you've got a Manaphy, it's time to breed it with a Ditto. Manaphy is the only mythical Pokemon that can do this. The resulting egg, however, will be a Phione. It does look remarkably similar to Manaphy, but seems like the Great Value brand. Although, because it comes from Manaphy, and this is the only way you can get it, you might be wondering, is Phione a mythical Pokemon? And to be honest, nobody knows. I don't even think Game Freak knows. Because of this, Phione is not allowed in competitive play. Its stats are nothing to write home about, but the fact that they can only be obtained by breeding a Manaphy makes it very exclusive. And this is nothing new. All mythical Pokemon are banned from competitive play because of their exclusivity. It wouldn't be fair to all players if some were able to get the mythical Pokemon during the distribution window, and others were not able to. But it feels weird lumping Phione in with the other mythical Pokemon, because this thing is nearly worthless. If you had the time and dedication, you could literally fill up your entire box, party, and home with Phione by breeding Manaphy dry. Okay, it's not completely useless, it's kinda cute. But even in the anime, there are just like a bunch of them hanging around. So in this episode, titled Hold the Phione in English, we see Ash, Dawn, and Brock arriving in Chocovine Town, where they find out all about Phione while at a festival. And with the fact that there are multiple Phione, and everyone around seems to know of their existence, at the very least in the anime, Phione is not a mythical Pokemon. But they still are very rare, as in the anime they can only be seen certain times of the year, and are rumored to be good luck if you do actually see one.
And the Jumbo Dialga and Palkia figurines from the Pokemon magazine?
So they all hop onto a Phione watching cruise run by some very trustworthy people. Look, these guys have been using submarines for years and they're still kicking. Anyway, a bunch of Phione show up and one of them takes a liking to Baniri. It's later captured by Team Rocket when it gets separated from the group. And on the next day, Phione escapes by melting into the water with acid armor, all Vaporeon style. I think that's pretty neat that we get to see another Pokemon using this ability. What the? It eventually catches up to Ash, Dawn, and Brock, somehow able to hop along the pavement without any legs. And the whole thing just evolves as Phione gets jealous when it sees Baniri with Pikachu, and then they battle. I started watching this episode to get some answers on the lore, and now it's all relationship drama. I love it, this is great. But my main takeaway from this episode is that Phione isn't really treated like a mythical Pokemon. But in the games it can only be obtained by owning a mythical Pokemon. So it effectively has the same exclusivity, and that was enough to keep it out of official tournaments. Again, I don't think anybody is going to show up to a VGC tournament with a Phione, but this is an attempt to keep an even playing field for all the competitors. Because if for some reason one guy shows up with a Phione and everybody else just doesn't have one because they never got Manaphy, technically he has an unfair advantage. So I understand why this happens for mythical Pokemon, and Pokemon related to mythical Pokemon. Really, Phione can be quite forgettable. It looks very similar to Manaphy, and doesn't get the same spotlight that keeps Manaphy in people's minds. And it's just nothing very significant. I do like Phione though, I think the concept of it is very unique. And after watching the episode, seeing what it can do, I actually kind of like it a little better. And I personally am at least able to see the differences between it and Manaphy. It's all in the head tails. It's just funny, this Pokemon that isn't really anything special technically counts as one of the banned Pokemon, but what can you do? I think that effectively brings the series of banned Pokemon and banned items to a close. I feel like mythical and legendary Pokemon don't really need an explanation. I just found all of the extra Pokemon to each be a fascinating story on their own. I don't doubt we'll eventually get some weird new additions for whatever reason, but ending on the smallest and least important was somehow an appropriate conclusion. And so, that has been the story of Phione. But anyway, hey, this is Gatorex, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, let me know how your journey through Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is going so far. If you'd like to show your support, you can leave a like and subscribe. And I'm also on Twitter if you'd like to follow me there as well. But anyway, this has been Gatorex. Have a nice day.